Taiwan is known as the Kingdom of Bicycles. It boasts an annual export value that exceeds $6 billion US. Since the inauguration of the Round Island Bike Route in 2015, cycling has gained popularity among both local and international visitors. From easygoing routes to challenging international cycling events that draw participants from around the globe. Taiwan has an unparalleled cycling community for everyone to enjoy. Join our cyclists for a ride and soak up the beauty of Taiwan. With an unwavering passion, a gathering of cycling enthusiasts from all corners of Taiwan comes together. Over 6 days and 5 nights, they'll embark on an epic challenge, covering a total of 713 kilometers, ascending to the breathtaking height of 3,275 meters. Each route on this journey has its own unique and distinct challenges. Cyclists can tailor these routes to their own personal preferences and fitness levels. They will start their journey at the iconic Fugui Cape Lighthouse in Taiwan's northernmost tip and conclude in the serene beauty of Yilan in northeastern Taiwan. Next up, they'll dive into a 3-day adventure, the Central Mountain Range Challenge. From Yilan's Jiaoxi, they'll pedal their way to central Taiwan, taking on the sacred mountain of Taiwan's cycling community, Wuling. Continuing their journey southward, they'll ride through Taiwan's geographical heart, Sun Moon Lake, and then head onward to the vibrant city of Jiayi. In the final 2 days, they'll push themselves to the limit, riding non-stop to reach the southernmost tip of Taiwan, Pingdong. Their destination at the southernmost point of Taiwan, the Eluanbi Lighthouse. This route, spanning Taiwan from north to south, is playfully referred to by cyclists as cutting the sweet potato. Will they succeed? Come and join us on this exciting adventure. At 4 in the morning, while the sky is still shrouded in darkness and the streets are quiet and desolate, 3 supply vehicles, the lifeline of this journey, head to separate rendezvous points to pick up the cyclists taking on this challenge. After finishing their preparations, the day begins to dawn, and with everything in order, they set off, heading towards today's starting point, the northernmost tip of Taiwan, Fugui Cape Lighthouse. Not only is this place the best spot to watch the sunrise and sunset, it's also one of Taiwan's favorite gathering points for cycling enthusiasts. The starting point for Taiwan's famous 2 lighthouses in 1 day cycling route is right here. There are a total of 21 participants in this challenge, with an average age of 48. Some have been cycling for over a decade, while others are newcomers to the world of cycling. Through their shared passion for cycling, they've built strong connections and friendships. The Twin Lighthouses Challenge is like an annual bicycle reunion for all of these cyclists, who are usually busy with work. The Twin Lighthouses Challenge was interrupted due to heavy rain in Alishan on their previous try. So this will be their first attempt to complete both the North and South Lighthouses and the Central Mountain Range Challenge, totaling 6 days of riding. Riding against the wind along the Northern Coastal Highway, they soak in the breathtaking views of the North Coast, marking the beginning of this incredible journey.
超了，我的变速坏掉。
Andrew is the inspiration for this Twin Lighthouses challenge. He's the one who plans most of the trips. He likens cycling to work. Going uphill is like earning money. Going downhill is like spending money. No matter which stage, they each have their own unique feeling. At the age of 60, his passion for cycling rivals that of the younger riders. He's participated in all 12 editions of the Central Mountain Range Challenge, never missing a single one.
I treat the cycle as part of my life. So once you cycle, everything changes. For example, if I go to all the short distance, I will try to cycle the bicycling. And I also experienced Taiwan. For example, I already done 3 times cycling around Taiwan. So that is the best way to experience a country like Taiwan, because you can see all the people, you can meet all the people, you can see all the best view in Taiwan. So I think cycling is very good, not just for health, but also to know Taiwan. 先走，先走。
After entrusting their bikes to the professional support team for quick maintenance, the cycling team continue their journey. Along the way, they pass by one of northern Taiwan's most beautiful beaches, Baisha Bay. With its pristine white sands and crystal clear waters, it's a beloved destination for both domestic and international tourists. The team turns on to Route 101, continuing their ride southward. Approximately 50 minutes later, the cyclists arrive at their first supply station to take a short break. This is the starting point of the Bailaka Road.
Benson Ge is an Ironman too. How many times the full distance Ironman?
4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, I start from my triathlon since I'm 50 years old.
Yeah.
This year I'm the 58. So after 5 years, I tried Ironman 226. Finally, I finished the first one. 55 years old.
Yeah.
It's so incredible. So never think that your age will, limit you something on your guys. No way. Forget.
Yes.
Age just only the number, just only for reference only.
Yeah.
And after 55 consecutive 4 years, I finished 1, 2, 3, 4 until this year.
Yeah.
O plus.
Respect.
People say I'm the Asus Atanko. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We continue our journey with Benson. The first challenge that awaits everyone today is the famous Bailaka Road. This is a renowned mountain route in northern Taiwan, a familiar training ground for cyclists. Stretching for approximately 10 kilometers, it's a steady incline all the way, with an average gradient of 6%. For novice cyclists, it's an ideal place to practice hill climbing. After passing the 5-kilometer mark, the slope begins to steepen, and the cycling team slowly breaks into smaller groups from the large peloton in the morning. The hidden steep climbs test everyone's endurance even further. After passing through the final section of the green tree-lined path, they're about to arrive at the endpoint of Bailaka Road, the Ardzaping Visitor Center. The cycling team also decides to make a brief stop here to refuel. The accompanying support vehicle thoughtfully prepared a rich assortment of supplies for everyone. As the cyclists arrive one by one, they quickly seize the opportunity to replenish their energy. After all, having taken on a series of uphill challenges, everyone must have worked up quite an appetite. Upon reaching the starting point in Sansha, it seems like everyone is recharged and ready to go. After donning their gear and ensuring their bikes are in order, they're ready to hit the road. They're heading towards what their fellow cyclists describe as the most beautiful and romantic road, the North Cross Island Highway. As they embark on their journey today, their planned destination for this ride is the picturesque Mingche Resort, nestled in the heart of Datong Township, Yilan County. Before the North Cross Island Highway that leads to Yilan, they have to traverse a 14-kilometer stretch of Route 7. Due to the longer distance and gradual ascent, while it isn't overly strenuous, it looks like the cycling team is gradually spreading out.
我都跟不上，开心就好了。我们骑帅度的。
As the scenery along the route continues to change, they're getting closer and closer to the North Cross Island Highway. Among Taiwan's 3 Cross Island highways, this one is the shortest in distance and has the lowest peak altitude. For cyclists looking to take on Taiwan's Cross Island highways, this is an excellent choice for beginners. Not long after joining the North Cross Island Highway, they can already smell a faint fruity aroma in the air. That's right, it's Lala Mountain. Located in Fuxing district of Taoyuan, Lala Mountain is the second largest area for peach cultivation in Taiwan. Most of these areas are in high-altitude mountain regions, making the peaches here both sweet and juicy. Since it's on the challenge route, many cyclists make a point to stop and savor the flavor of the Lala Mountain peaches, while also replenishing their hydration and energy levels. Through the cycling grapevine, this has become one of the highlights of the North Cross Island Highway route. With their energy replenished, everyone continues their journey. Jiaoban Mountain, in the southeast of Taoyuan, sits at an elevation of approximately 450 meters. The Jiaoban Mountain Commercial District is a popular pit stop for cyclists to refuel and rest. It's also the last relatively bustling stop on the way to Yilan, where you can have lunch and take a rest. The next stretch is a long descent, allowing everyone to slow down their pace and ride with ease. Before starting on the mountainous route, they arrive first at Luofu Bridge, spanning the Dahan River. Here you can overlook the magnificent valley scenery. The blue-green suspension bridge on the side is a famous bungee jumping spot, Fuxing Bridge. These 2 bridges are highly significant structures along the North Cross Island Highway. After leaving the beautiful Luofu Bridge, the next challenge awaiting everyone is a continuous 5-kilometer uphill climb. They're about to climb 211 meters in elevation. The consecutive climbs seem to have taken a toll on everyone. Even Andrew, who frequently participates in the challenge, has started to slow down.
Has your exercise life
Exercise，
ever been interrupted?
因为我没有什么大受伤。通常会中断都是大受伤比较多。
虽然你没有大受伤，可是你也从来没有觉得厌倦过吗？
我觉得是山铁的关系，你知道吗？因为我们是3项，单项会比3项容易厌倦，对不对？
Yeah.
然后还有一个我觉得是，我是跟着季节在动，就是夏天骑车，冬天跑步，那你就不会一直在骑车，一直在跑步。
This is Jay's philosophy of life through cycling. Like Andrew, he's never missed the Central Mountain Challenge in 12 years. The secret to being able to sustain a sport for such a long time is the ability to manage his mindset. After passing through the tunnel, there's a nearly 2-kilometer downhill stretch that lets everyone relax and enjoy the gentle breeze. The bridge spanning the valley ahead is the Ronghua Bridge, located at the North Cross Island Highway mile marker 32.6. The team set up a temporary support station here, allowing everyone to grab some water and do some stretches.
Just a little bit, yeah, shake it for me just a little bit.
After a brief rest, they continue along the road. Next, they will encounter several long, gradual slopes. Everyone needs to adjust their pace and conserve energy. Of course, along the way, don't forget to fully appreciate these precious natural landscapes on the North Cross Island Highway. After a 13-kilometer ride, they're about to reach the next support point. Baling Bridge is a significant landmark on the North Cross Island Highway. It's actually one of 3 famous bridges on the North Cross Island Highway and a crucial route to Lala Mountain. The red bridge next to it is the old Baling Bridge, which historically used to be the main roadway for traffic. At both ends of the bridge, there are tunnels that were originally manually excavated. It's extremely rich in historical significance. After crossing Baling Bridge, everyone takes a rest by the roadside, refueling for the challenges ahead. As they're about to set off, suddenly it starts to rain heavily. Because the upcoming section of the road is steeper and the rain is getting worse, the cycling team decides to board the shuttle to their accommodation for the night. Even though today's planned ride was abruptly halted, safety always comes first. Everyone can get to bed early and conserve their energy for tomorrow's challenge.
第一天的时候，我们骑到了巴林大桥就上车了，因为下雨，所以我就自己在想说，那今年又没骑完了，就给自己一个理由，明年再骑一次。
Bidding farewell to yesterday's bad weather, early in the morning, the sun warmly greets the Lanyang Plain. Today is the first day of the Central Mountain Range Challenge. This event, held annually between June and August, is not only highly acclaimed within the Taiwanese cycling community, but as of this year, has reached its 12th edition. Participants must complete a total of 370 kilometers within 3 days, with a total elevation gain of 7,720 meters. And they must reach the highest point on Taiwan's roads, Wuling, at an elevation of 3,275 meters. It's attracted numerous cyclists, both domestic and international, eager to take on the challenge. It's one of the most popular cycling events in Taiwan. Differing from other cycling races, this challenge is not a timed competition. Participants just need to arrive at the finish line before the daily cutoff time and collect the checkpoint stamp. The organizers use 4 different colors to distinguish the number of times a person is participating. These are indicated on their helmets with numbers. White represents 4 times or fewer, black is for 5 to 9 times, and orange is for 10 times or more. The rare purple color signifies completing the challenge every year. Without a doubt, this is Andrew's and Jay's sticker color.
First time I joined was from 2011. That is the very first time. After finish the challenge, actually I feel very good because the route is via the Taiwan most beautiful area. You can see two top mountains like Jet Mountain, and the top one, and the second one is a Snow Mountain. Also, you can see the mountain area like Wuling. It's very beautiful. We call it Paradise Route. It's challenging but very beautiful. I treat the Central Mountains challenge like a reunion. So every year I can see lots of cycling friends, and we can gather in together like a reunion. So it's a very good opportunity to see all the cyclist friends. It's very value for all the cyclists to do every year.
With a 3-day, 2-night itinerary, a total of 466 participants from all over the country have already completed their registration. They set off in high spirits. Today's challenge route starts from Jiaoxi in Yilan. From Provincial Highway number 9, the cyclists connect to Highway number 7 and then pedal on uphill. Next, they'll take a turn onto Provincial Highway 7A to reach Nanshan. And finally, they will arrive at today's destination, Wuling Farm, at an elevation of 1,750 meters. The initial part of the route is mostly flat, making it relatively easy to cycle. Everyone can warm up a bit and enjoy the unique scenery of this green tourism city. After passing through the city of Yilan, they gradually enter the outskirts, and the route starts to widen out. Along the way, vast areas of rice paddies are filled with ripening crops. As a gentle breeze blows, the waves of golden rice are truly spectacular. Cycling through this landscape feels refreshing and serene. It's surprising that not long after starting the ride, some cyclists are already experiencing issues with their bikes. Most of the issues seem to be flat tires. Fortunately, these experienced cyclists are well versed in handling unexpected situations that often arise during road riding. While the route is still relatively flat, everyone helps each other inspect and repair their bikes, as the upcoming journey could pose challenges. As they travel from Yuanshan Township in Yilan to Datong Township, the flat route gradually turns into a gentle uphill slope. Fortunately, the ascent is less than 200 meters in elevation, which isn't too challenging for these cyclists. After 33 kilometers of riding, they finally reach the first official supply station set up by the organizers. Every year, the official supply stations for the event incorporate locally sourced produce, providing fresh and delicious treats for the participants. This time, in Datong Township, Yilan, the organizers have delicious watermelons, which grow abundantly in the Lanyang Plain. The sweet, crisp, and juicy texture of these watermelons helps the participating cyclists beat the heat. Through the challenge course route, participants not only get to enjoy the beautiful scenery along the way, but also savor various regional delicacies. No wonder many participants who've joined before say they'll eat and play along the way, not even realizing they've completed the entire journey. After enjoying the delicious watermelon and performing bike maintenance, everyone gradually resumes their journey to the next destination. Next, they're about to enter the mountainous region, where the real challenges await. Although the road condition and incline will become more challenging, the cyclists will also gather more unforgettable memories.